Hey, what's up, friends? Let me ask you a question. What are you settling for? I know it might take you a second to think about it, but take that second. Think about it. All right, your time is up. Let me help you. Are you settling for that job situation that has you trapped? I know it is draining the life out of you. Could it be that you are settling for that management position when you have a strong desire to own a franchise? You know you want to purchase that new home, but you're settling and not making the sacrifice to fix that credit and save. So you're saying, my apartment is cool. You've dreamed of traveling or living abroad, but you choose to check into the Venetian Hotel in Las Vegas, talking about it's just like being in Italy. How do you know that? Or it might just be that homie lover friend of 10 years who won't put a ring on it. So you say, we don't need that piece of paper. At least I got a man. But you have been longing to get married. Okay, this is my last one. You're settling for that angry, insecure, jealous homegirl or homeboy you've been friends with for 30 years. You know good and well that you should have left that relationship after high school. You're growing and they're still in them streets. Okay, I'm done with that, I promise. So I saw a quote the other day that hyped me up. It said, "Dust settles, but I don't." That quote is fire. Made you pause for a minute, didn't it? So let me put that on repeat for you. Dust settles, but I don't. That sounds so good to me. What came to mind when I heard this is Matthew chapter 10, verse 14. When Jesus sent out his disciples in pairs, he told them, if someone doesn't welcome you or listen to your message, just leave that place and move on. You see, they were spreading the good news, but some folks didn't want to hear it. The disciples might have been in their feelings, probably upset that people didn't pay attention to them. They cared about others, but in the end, it was up to those folks to decide if they wanted to accept the good news of the gospel. Not everyone can see what's best for them. Some people choose to stick to their old beliefs and old patterns instead of taking a chance on following Christ. It was their choice to make, showing that everyone has the freedom to decide what they believe is right for them. After all, they are the ones that have to live with the consequences. You see, the disciples, on the other hand, had to accept that they couldn't make people change how they thought or acted. Those folks didn't see their value either. We need to get that too. Some people or situations won't change no matter how much you talk to them, beg them, plead with them, or pray for them. Everybody won't value you or what you bring to the table. Jesus told the disciples, it's okay to move on from those situations. It's all right to leave those places. You did what you could do. Shake the dust off your feet, go to the other town, and keep spreading the good news. I'm saying the same thing to you today, that you don't have to settle for relationships that make you feel less than, jobs and employers that don't appreciate your gifts and talents. You can take control of that negative thought process that allows you to see only bad outcomes. You've gotten too comfortable in those places. It's time to shake it off, leave, and move on. No more settling for less than what you deserve. Do you not believe that you can have better or do better? Is that why you're settling? Shake it off. There are just some things and some people who you must leave behind in that cloud of dust. I promise you, when that dust settles and your eyes are clear and you're facing forward and not looking back, you will see that love awaits you. Supportive relationships will surround you. You will be building that successful business, that career. Oh, it's going to take off. You're boarding that plane. You will feel seen and heard. You will know that you do have what it takes. Your dreams will be realized. More is awaiting you if you're willing to not settle and take the risk of moving on and living a fulfilling life. Don't let the fear of the unknown stop you. Quit asking yourself, what if it doesn't work out? Remix that thought and say, what if it does work out? Quit killing the vision before you take the first step. We have to retrain our brains. Fear can have us in a chokehold and we find ourselves in the exact same place, the exact same relationship, on that same job, or whatever we've been wanting to break free from for years. Listen, tomorrow is not promised. Live. Take the limits off of your life and live it. How are you living life with limits anyway? Is that truly living? So listen, once again, dust settles, but you don't have to. Sip on that. Until the next time, sip, slay, and seize the day.